Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sarcastic Gaming. Here we are again with Hearts of Iron 4, but what is this? The start screen looks different. Well, today we're going to play the Millennium Dawn mod, which allows us to start in the year 2000. We could do 2016, but a lot of the focuses that we want to go down will not be available to us because they're chosen for us. And we're going to go down the United Kingdom with this lovely chap that looks... No, he looks weird. In honor of the royal wedding that occurred today. So, you can probably imagine what we're gonna do, and, yeah, let's get this shit started, shall we? We're gonna use the Millennium Chaos mod, which allows us to have more war, because this mod doesn't really have a lot of war, and we're gonna dismantle all the factions just to level the playing field. And let's get started, shall we? Ah, yes, the future of Britain. Do we go down democratic tradition and try to become what the United Kingdom is today, or do we go down a new path? Well, maybe we should go down democratic tradition, since many in the United States in the future, we know, our present day, believe the United States is no longer preserving democracy. Oh god. Oh no, what did I do? Now what do? Do we go down to the left, where we can abolish the monarchy and fight capitalism? Or do we go to the right, where we could possibly empower the government, or empower the throne? Oh, wow, this is a really hard decision. And you know, speaking of things being hard, I wonder what the US is doing. Oh. It's Bill Clinton. I wonder what could possibly be really hard. China and India just declared war on each other. That's going to be a bit of a shit show, considering that China has 150 divisions and 104 ships, and India has basically half of that. And Romania and Bulgaria are all at war, and sorry Russia and Ukraine, Ukrainians who probably would be triggered by this. The US also decided to go down the center tree and do political reform and defund major political parties, so we might see some communism. So 9/11 happened on September 12th. What? So the war on terror is beginning with Bill Clinton? What happened to Bush? I guess he lost, and Al Gore wasn't in the election? It was Bill Clinton? I wonder how this war on terror is gonna go. I'm sorry, did Belgium go fascist? Okay, first of all, Herb von Latham, your forehead is doing a little something creepy, and have you learned nothing that fascism is bad? Like when, I don't know, you got invaded by Germany twice? I mean, they weren't fascist the first time, but still. Ah, yes, the euro. That's clearly a good idea. Currency won't completely get destroyed in the future. Europe grows stronger for now, and we're not being outback. Guantanamo Bay Detention Center. This surely will be perfectly legal and humane. Oh, God. Do you guys hear that? Because that's the sound of Queen Elizabeth II. I know it's only February of 2003, but Donald Trump, your freaking North Korea talks clearly aren't going very well. Because there's war. You know, I had a feeling this would happen at some point. Canada is communist. I feel like a lot of us saw this one coming. This is also an interesting war. Well, that was a short war. Israel won in like 10 seconds, which... Okay, there's been a coup in the Vatican? What is it now? It's still the Pope. Why is... What coup? I was so excited for, like, I don't know, the Vatican City to just all of a sudden be Islamist. Yes, South Africa is once again a puppet of the British Empire. Our next target shall be India. 'Cause that went well the first time, didn't it? Shit. To war with Ireland we go. I'm sorry, Irish people. This is obviously not personal. I'm just trying to restore the British Empire. Blame them, not me. And that was a rather quick war with Ireland. Again, I apologize. And next target is France. So a few interesting things. Apparently Saudi Arabia defeated Iraq, and Kurdistan is now liberated. Pakistan has gone communist, and Afghanistan is a puppet of the People's Republic of Pakistan. I don't know when that happened, but I just noticed the United States never went to war with Iraq or Afghanistan, so I guess Bill Clinton's war on terror was never a war at all. Interesting. So that was a bit of a costly war, but we took the coastline / northern half of France, puppeted the rest, and Malaysia, for whatever reason, wanted to get involved, so we now have the Greater Malaysian Kingdom as our puppet, which is fantastic because they have rubber, I believe? Yes, they have rubber, which we need. For some reason, Switzerland is justifying against France, which is our puppet. I don't know why Switzerland, the nation of being neutral, is trying to declare war, and Indonesia is trying to declare war on my Greater Malaysian Kingdom puppet, so they're gonna die as well. I'd also like to point out, we've lost 15,000 people. And Switzerland has lost almost 300,000. Holy shit. Let's also observe that the dominant party in the United States right now is libertarian. That's something I never thought I'd see ever. And I totally forgot that Germany was in the African Alliance, so now I'm at war with them. Why? So we're about to go to war with the African Entente of Nations to hopefully take this large-ass chunk of Africa. And I guess part of... Nope, that's the Middle Eastern Association. There's so many green factions. Ugh. The faction map mode being dismantled is obviously BS because no matter how many times I dismantle it, it keeps coming back. So this is what the world looks like after that war. We got Libya, Egypt, part of Sudan, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Iraq, and we puppeted Laos. Oh no, I'm sorry, Vietnam, because we could. Also, India died. RIP. So we're currently invading the United States, and it's going pretty well so far because, as you can see, their army isn't really here in this country. It's probably abroad, in a country where the United States the United States Army shouldn't be a specialty of ours. I'd also like to point out that it's 2010, and Bill Clinton is still the leader of the United States. In a surprise twist of events, China declared war on Japan, which means they joined the faction with the US, and I need to capitulate Japan now too. Fantastic. As a little revenge for Italy declaring war on France, we'll have a little light show. And there goes their military. So Spain decided to be a little friggin' bitch and invade me. Look at the world. Look at the United States, how beautiful it is. Oh my god. I've saved you from Donald Trump. I mean, you had Bill Clinton before. And now your new leader is the American Eagle. You can't get much better than that. All of you in the eastern United States, I hope you enjoy your new status as being ruled by Queen Elizabeth II. Ladies and gentlemen, after a very long time, we have finally conquered all of our old colonies. Yes, you are seeing that Azerbaijan has taken over all of Russia, along with Turkey. British Empire, as you can see, this is what we directly took for ourselves. Yeah, we also took that just because we could. I know technically we had Brazilian Sudan and Kenya and a few other nations. We didn't have Ethiopia. If it looked close enough, I'm good, because I've been, as you can see, it's 2014. I don't even remember the last year that I had recorded. And this is what Rule Britannia looks like. I disabled the factions again and had to create it because somehow I invited other countries and I automatically changed to NATO. Yeah, British Raj is back, not with Burma or military Myanmar. Actually, I think that's the same. Burma, military Myanmar are the same thing. Bangladesh, they didn't get back. I gave them Afghanistan and part of Pakistan instead. Please ignore that. I fucked up during the peace deal. I gave Empire of Japan, all of China. Yeah, Mexico and communists tried to take them over. I split it up between myself and British America. And just look how glorious Rule Britannia looks. I think the Queen herself would be satisfied. So if you enjoyed watching, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to leave a like or subscribe, and I hope to do more of these videos. Maybe not on Millennium Dawn, because this took forever. It took freaking 14 years. And I don't have time for that, because this video took a really long fucking time to make. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching, and